see? Well, she has got some serious hands on her, but it's not just the boxing. She's got a lot of different skills on the feet, and I guess can lean on the grappling if need be as well.
She can, John, but when I watch her in the sweet science, in boxing, in one of the most pure aspects of fighting that we've ever seen, I see a woman that is next level. I see a woman that, if chosen, the Olympic path could have been in her future. She's a tremendous boxer. We have seen her do time and time again things that we have only thought were designated for the squared circle. She has just brought boxing into mixed martial arts like no one we've ever seen before. And I expect for her to try to do that again tonight.
She's had a lot of success in previous outings, investing in the body early, so we will see how she chooses to attack this particular foe here tonight. So here she is, United States Olympic medalist, former UFC women's bantamweight champion, and Hall of Famer Ronda Rousey. You can't tell the history of women in mixed martial arts without starting with Ronda.
It has to start with Ronda Rousey because her first UFC fight against Liz Carmouche back in Anaheim was truly, truly amazing. They went out there, they put on a great show. Ronda ended it in the most patented way. It had to end with an armbar. Ronda got it at the end of the first round. The crowd went crazy, and you understood at that moment, if Ronda was a star prior, she was going to the moon after that night in Anaheim, and that's exactly what she did.
She really has had a profound impact on American culture. Halloween rolls around every year. Ronda Rouseys are everywhere. We can't effectively put into words her contribution to mixed martial arts, and of course tonight, she will try to add to her legacy. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Irene. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Ronda Rousey!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
Well, this is one of the best first-round fighters in UFC history. The former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, Ronda Rousey, 9 career wins by armbar. 8 of those have come in round number 1. So you can expect Rousey to go to that patented takedown early. We'll see if she can get yet another dominant submission tonight. Let me see that. Lands a right hand out of that exchange.
Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
Oh, nice job to land the front kick there by Aldana. Man, she's got good hands. Beautiful strike there.
Oh, nice right hand.
Man, these women are delivering for fight fans around the world. What a start to this fight.
How could you possibly be seated when you are watching this level of activity from these two women at the beginning of the fight? She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to try to move her opponent to find openings to land uppercuts and shots right up the middle.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, well placed with the uppercut there. Oh, very nice job by her to turn those hips and really dig that foot into the lead leg.
Dug it right into her opponent's thigh. Her opponent cannot take many more of these strikes.
Y'all are just crazy for choosing this as a career.
You can't just check those kicks. You better check those kicks. Lands a nice leg kick. Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Aldana's cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues. Nice 1-2 there. Oh, straight punch.
And everything's landing with so much power.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Well, she keeps prioritizing that calf kick, and now her opponent's calf starting to show signs of bruising.
She just took them. She had to check them before they started to accumulate. She's starting to really struggle with that calf now.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Oh, nice sequence of jabs there turned in by Rousey. 15 seconds. 1 second for the end of round 1. All right, mercifully, that is it for the round, and Aldana's bleeding from the forehead there a little bit. It doesn't appear to be too bad. The focus for the cut man, though, to make sure that he can stop the bleeding and not allow the blood to get into the eyes. All right, back to the stools we go, and that will give us a chance to look at some of the replays. She has a big cut on her forehead, courtesy of the multitude of strikes she absorbed in that last round.
She took a lot of shots in that round. Her toughness was on full display. She is as physically durable as anyone we have seen in the octagon. But you cannot be on the receiving end of punches and strikes like this. When you start to take damage to the forehead, you're bleeding in the way that she's bleeding. She has got to be better defensive.
Yeah, Cutman appears to have stopped the bleeding, at least for now, but she's got to find a way to protect herself so that gash doesn't get worse. Well, pretty good showcase for these two women in the previous round. As our next round gets underway, some risk management in the previous 5 minutes.
This is a big moment for both of these fighters. Somebody is really going to have to make a decision that they are the one that's going to get their hands. Oh, my goodness. Oh, nice kick.
She's wobbling now.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more. It's going to end the night.
Aldana's left leg is damaged now. Perhaps it was that last kick that did the damage, but you can see a clear limp that the fighter is dealing with right now. Well, her striking has been great tonight, rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This would look like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she's going to all out to try to finish the fight.
You got to think she's going to look to set up that overhand again. It's been a big weapon for her here tonight. Why fix what's not broken? Oh, she ate another calf kick there. I'm not even sure she has the ability to...
Oh! She's hurt real bad. Big right hand. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Big right hand there.
Right to the single collar. She was able to close the distance, and now...
Huge shot by her right over the top. Her opponent in a world of trouble now.
Her opponent's in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed to.
Look for her to throw that overhand here again. Man, she's hurt her opponent several times in this round. We acknowledge the durability on the other side, but how about just getting aggressive and finishing this fight?
You know, she doesn't take many chances inside the octagon. Right now is a time where she should take chances. She should be going forward. putting a lot of activity out there, trying to end her opponent's night.
Well, we haven't really seen her famed jiu-jitsu game just yet, but of course, if it's not broken, don't fix it, and she has realized a ton of success with her striking here tonight.
Every day, you have to get better. 1%, they say, as an athlete. She has shown that she got better every single day in her training camp, because we don't see her chasing takedowns as desperately as we normally see. She is comfortable in the stand-up, and she is winning these striking exchanges.
Aldana's really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and they better get going on that cut. I would not say it's critical per se, but getting more severe by the moment. All right, so the round is over, but not before more damage was sustained. You see the cut on the forehead, and that is only getting worse. Every time a strike is landed there, that thing figures to be opened back up. Cut man is in there quickly. We'll see what he can do. All right, well, she seems focused on the stool, but the cut man has his work cut out for him. Huge strikes causing that cut above the eye.
Some nasty strikes landed to cause that nasty cut over the top of her eye. She has been on the receiving end of some big shots, and ultimately she's paying for it because now she's dealing with the blood going into her eyes.
All right, so here we are deep into this fight now, and you can see the frustration out of the corner that their pupil, at least to this point, she hasn't attempted a single takedown.
They know who she is. They've trained her. They've seen her since day one, and they recognize that the reason she is in the...
She did not miss there.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it, and now she's going to see if she can close the night.
Big left hand.
She's got the single collar tie.
Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. Well, the bruising on her calf is really getting bad now, DC. Certainly she can lean on the physical toughness, but I'm not sure she's going to be able to stand up much longer.
She's got to try to get the takedown, John. She's got to get off of her feet. She can barely stand. She's not able to move. She's got to get close, get to a clinch, try to drag this fight to the floor.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, uppercut.
Oh! Look at the inside leg kick. She grounds her opponent now. Maybe the beginning of the injury.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick.
Well, she told us she wanted to kick more in this one tonight, and she is certainly doing that to great effect.
She is doing it, and she's being very effective. She is winning the fight with her legs.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it, really lighten her up now. Body shot there. Oh, huge shots landed on both sides. How are they still standing? Aldana's eye is absolutely revolting to look at. I know DC's got only one eye open. Back to the feet. Big right hand. Trying to find a home for that right hand. Do it. Holy smokes. What a turn of events here inside this arena. An absolutely crazy flush knockout, and there's going to be no wiping that smile off her face tonight.
She's going to be smiling all the way to the bank after a knockout like that. What a performance. What a knockout. Unbelievable.
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 59 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Ronda Rousey!
All right, so another seminal moment in a career full of them for Ronda Rousey here tonight. She continues the celebration there with her corner, and why not enjoy it? Certainly returning to dominant form here tonight. And I think you can say now she's only getting better at this stage of her career. That is a scary proposition for the rest of this bantamweight division.